Good morning, students. Before going to our today's class, let us recollect what we have studied in the previous class. Okay, we have started the first chapter, accounts from incomplete records. We have learned the meaning of incomplete records. That means only the cash accounts and personal accounts of the customers and creditors are prepared. No, then some real accounts and some nominal accounts are maintained, but not all the accounts as it was followed in the double entry system. That is why it is also called as single entry system. But whatever be the system of recording, each and every businessman, he wants to know what profit or loss he earns. That is what he wants to find out. That we will see today. Okay. To calculate the profit or loss of the business concern, the proprietor may have some information in his incomplete records and some information he may have in his memory. So these two he will be following to calculate his profit or loss. Usually in this incomplete records, the profit will be calculated by finding out the difference between the capital at the end and in the beginning, because any person may introduce his capital and he works on his capital and he earns some profit, and at the end of the year he will be having more capital. That is why we compare to calculate his profit, we are calculating the capital at the end and in the beginning. So if the capital at the end is more than the capital in the beginning, that means he has earned some profit. But if the capital at the end is less than the capital in the beginning, that means he has incurred a loss. So thus, just finding out the difference between the capital at the end and in the beginning, he can calculate his capital, his profit, sorry. And sometimes, since it is a private business, he may withdraw some money for his personal purpose, that is called the drawings. And to improve his business, he might have introduced additional capital in order to improve his business. That is the additional capital that will increase his closing capital. So we have to make two adjustments to find out his profit. So adjustments with regard to the drawings and the additional capital. Okay, now we will see this. We have to prepare a statement just to calculate the profit or loss of his business. Okay, students, this is the statement of profit. You have to write a statement of profit and one amount column and one particulars column. So we have to start with the closing capital. We have to enter the closing capital. Then we have to add the drawings. We have to write. Then we have to deduct the additional capital. We will get the adjusted closing capital. Then again, if we deduct the opening capital, we will get the profit. Then if the closing capital is more than the opening capital, we will get profit. But if the opening capital is more than the closing capital, then we will get the loss. Only you have to think, first add, then less, then less. First add drawings, less additional capital, we will get adjusted closing capital, less opening capital, we will get the profit or loss. If this figure is more, we will get profit, and if this figure is more, we will get loss. So this is the table you have to learn thoroughly. They may ask you to find out drawings or additional capital or opening capital, anything they may ask, but the same that statement you have to study. Just all of you learn by heart this one. Closing capital, add drawings, less additional capital, adjusted closing capital, less opening capital, we will get profit or loss. All of you can learn by heart this one. Closing capital, add drawings, less additional capital, we will get adjusted closing capital less opening capital, we will get profit or loss. So this one, because we are calculating this profit by comparing the capital. So we can call this as profit as, this method is called capital comparison method. And we are, if they have given the closing capital and opening capital, we are calculating. Sometimes the closing capital they may not give, they may give some items what will appear in the balance sheet, some assets and liabilities. Then we have to prepare the statement of affairs. That statement of affairs will resemble a balance sheet. So that one is that we will learn later. But now they have given the closing capital and opening capital. Since we are calculating the profit from this statement of affairs, that it is also called as statement of affairs method, or that statement of affairs, that capital also we can call as net worth. Capital is called as net worth. So we can say as net worth method. That we can see this one written here. Here you see opening capital or closing capital. These two we can calculate from the statement, that is statement of affairs. That statement of affairs, what it will show? It will show the balances of assets and liabilities. But we cannot call it as balance sheet, because all that balance sheet in the double entry system we call them. Here that because the balances are just an estimate, not the actual accurate amount. So it is called the statement of affairs. So we can say this, you know very well, in the balance sheet where we enter the assets on the right side, liabilities on the left side. In the same way, they may provide some items as assets and liabilities. From that we have to prepare the statement of affairs. The balance amount will be the capital. So from the opening statement of affairs we can calculate the opening capital. From the closing statement of affairs we can calculate the closing capital. Once we know these two, then they may provide the drawings and additional capital. Then we can prepare the statement of profit. So this method is also called as statement of affairs method. Then this capital is called net worth of the business, net worth. So since we calculate take this capital as the base items, it is also called as net worth method. And since we compare this closing capital and opening capital, it is also called as capital comparison method. Now we can see how the problems are done in this method. Okay, the capital comparison method. Okay, students. Students, first I will explain how an illustration is done. We will see the first illustration from the book, and I will show you how it is done, and then I will explain the first exercise. Okay, now you read this one. I think you all have your book. You can keep open and you can see when I am reading this illustration. Okay, from the following particulars ascertain profit or loss. Capital at the beginning of the year 2 lakh, capital at the end of the year 3,50,000, additional capital introduced during the year 70,000, and drawings during the year 40,000. Now we will see how it is done to prepare the statement of profit. Okay. First you have to write the heading. Don't forget to write the heading, statement of profit or loss. We do not know whether it is profit or loss. So you have to write like this, statement of profit or loss for the year ended 31st March 2017. Then 2 column particulars and rupees symbol you can write. Okay, the first item, as we learned in the that statement I have explained, first item will be closing capital. You can write bracket date or you can leave it. 3,50,000, add drawings. One word will be enough. Here they have written this one. You can leave it. Add drawings. Then you draw one line and add and write. When you write the digits, the place value will be correct. And you have to write, don't write this 4, just below this 3. Okay, 40,000. Then draw a line and write 3,40,000. Then 40,000, add and write 3,90,000. Then less additional capital. Only these two words will do. Okay. Then add less 70,000. Then draw a line, less and write 3,20,000. Then again you write 3,20,000. Just in the same line you write adjusted closing capital. Then less opening capital 2 lakh. Then we have to deduct 2 lakh from 3,20,000. We will get 1,20,000. That is the profit. Since this adjusted closing capital is more than the opening capital, we get profit. I have explained already the same thing. Since the opening capital is less, we get profit. Otherwise, we would have got the loss. Now you might have understood the same thing. You have to learn closing capital, add drawings, less additional capital. That amount is adjusted closing capital, less opening capital, profit. Now you have understood. Shall we do the problem now? The first exercise. Okay. I will read the exercise for you. From the following particulars, ascertain profit or loss. Particulars amount, capital at the beginning. That means the opening capital, date is given. Capital at the end of the year is the closing capital, 8,50,000. Additional capital introduced during the year, 1,20,000. Drawings during the year, 70,000. Now I will do this on the notebook. You can watch it. Okay. Students, you have to write first the question number 1. Then heading. I have told you in 11th also. First you have to write the question number, then the heading. Heading is statement of profit. Statement of profit or loss for the year ended. You have to write fully. Okay, for the year ended 31st March 2019. Then particulars. Next step, you have to write draw the line and column. Then you fill it up. Then rupees symbol. Okay. First you have to write closing capital. The amount is closing capital 8,50,000. When you write the amount, you have to be very careful. Understand? You can keep comma, leave little space between two digits. Closing capital. Then what? Add drawings. Add drawings. Drawings during the year given 70,000. 7 you have to write just below 5. It will be easy for you to add. Then draw a line and draw and write. Add and write. 7 plus 5, 12, balance 1. So 9,20,000. Here no need to write anything. Then next one, less additional capital. Less 2 dots underline. Additional capital. Additional capital 1,20,000. Now you add and write. 2 plus 2, 4, 9 plus 1, 10. So 10,40,000. Here you have to write adjusted closing capital. We have adjusted the closing capital. So from this we have to deduct the opening capital less opening capital. Opening capital, what is the amount? Okay, sorry students, here I have added here. We have to deduct, okay, 2 minus 2, 0, 9 plus 9 minus 1, 8. So, 8 lakh. From that 8 lakh, we have to deduct the opening capital. Opening capital is 5 lakh. So, what is the amount? 3 lakh. That is the profit. Since the adjusted closing capital is more, it is profit. You have to write profit. If the opening capital is more, you have to deduct this amount from this amount, and you have to write here, you have to write loss. I think you might have understood. Here they may ask for any one amount here. Every time we cannot expect they may ask for only profit or loss. Sometimes they may ask what is the opening capital or closing capital or drawings. Any one amount they can ask, but the same formula you have to follow. Okay, closing capital, add the drawings, less additional capital, less opening capital. That one we will see one example and one problem. Okay. In this second illustration, they have asked for the profit or loss. Okay, the same thing. Opening capital, closing capital, additional capital, drawings given, either profit or loss. When we do only, we will come to know whether it is profit or loss. Okay, the same thing, statement of profit or loss for the year ended 31st March 2019. Particulars, rupees, closing capital. No need to write this one. Okay, closing capital is 1,50,000. Don't write by mistake the first amount. First is the opening, second is the closing capital, 1,50,000. Then add drawings. Drawings 30,000, so 1,80,000. Then less additional capital 25,000. Amount is 1,55,000. That is called adjusted closing capital. Then less opening capital, that is the first item, 1,60,000. So here you see this opening capital is more than the closing capital. So you have to deduct this amount from this amount. So 1,60,000 minus 1,55,000, we will get 5,000. That is the loss incurred during the year. Loss incurred you have to write, or simply you write loss. That's all. Shall we see an exercise in the same pattern? Okay. Now I will read the problem. Okay, second one. From the following particulars, ascertain profit or loss. Capital as on 1st January 2018, 2,20,000. That is the opening capital. Capital as on 31st December 2018. That is the closing capital. Additional capital given. Drawings given. Okay, now we have to do this problem. Okay. First write the number 2. Then statement of profit. For the year ending, (31st December 2018). Then particulars we have to present in a neat way. Okay, only then they will give the full mark. Usually they may ask this one for 2 marks or 3 marks. Understand? Easily we can get 3 marks. First, closing capital. Closing capital 31st December. So 1,80,000. Write the amount clearly. Okay. Then add drawings. $40,000. Drawings, 50,000. Add 2,30,000. then less additional capital. Additional capital 40,000 to 13 minus 4 9 1, so 1,90,000. This is the adjusted closing capital. Adjusted closing capital. From this we have to deduct the opening capital. Opening capital is 2,20,000. Here you see the opening capital is more than the closing capital. So we have to deduct 1,90,000 from 2,20,000. How much we will get here? 12 minus 9, 3. Isn't it? Here 1. Okay. So 30,000 we will get. That is the loss. Now we have understood. We have seen one problem asking for the loss. We have calculated and we got loss. Here they may ask again anyone, drawings or closing capital or adjusted closing capital or opening capital, any item they may ask. That we will see in the next illustration and exercise. Okay. Shall we see the third illustration? From the following details, calculate the missing figure. Closing capital given, additional capital given, drawings given. They have asked for opening capital and loss is given at the end. Now we will see how it is done in the illustration. Okay. See the solution. Heading we have to write first. Statement of profit or loss for the year ended 31st March 2019. Particulars amount. Closing capital 1,90,000. Add drawings given 30,000. Add 2,20,000 we will get. Then less additional capital you have to write 50,000 less, then we will get 1,70,000. Then from there we have to deduct, we have opening capital is not given, that you have to leave it. Then you have to write here less opening capital, number we do not know, don't write anything. Then down you write the loss, what is given, don't write this minus number and all, minus sign, simply write 40,000. So now you have to see this one. If it is profit, we have to add these two and we will get here that amount. Understand? If this is profit, we have to add these two amount, we will get this amount. Here what we have to do, here since it is loss, we have to add along with this adjusted closing capital, we have to add the loss, we will get the opening capital. We know when we will get the loss, if the opening capital is more, so that one you have to keep in your mind. Loss we will get this if this is more. So to get this one more, what we have to do? We have to add this one and this one. We will get this amount. Understood? If this is profit, we have to deduct this profit from this amount. Understand? So only one thing you have to keep in your mind. Loss means this opening capital is more. If this is profit, this amount will be more. That is the adjusted closing capital. Closing capital is more, profit. If opening capital is more, loss. So to get this amount more, what we have to do? We have to add these two numbers and we have to write that amount there. Now we have understood this one. So how opening capital is calculated? By adding the loss along with the closing capital, we get the opening capital. That is more. So we got the loss. Understood? That is what. Okay. Now we will see the same type in this exercise, third exercise. From the following details, calculate the missing figure. Closing capital is given, additional capital given, drawings given. Then loss they have given, they have asked for the opening capital. Okay, shall we do this one in the notebook? I will do, just you Keep watching. Okay. Now shall we do that problem? Third one. You write the number 3. Then write the heading as statement of profit or loss for the year ended 31st March 2019. You have to draw a line, then amount column you have to draw. Write their particulars, rupees simple. First you have to write closing capital. Closing capital they have given us 80,000. Add drawings. Add drawings 15,000. Add 95,000 we will get. Then less additional capital. Additional capital how much is given? 30,000, isn't it? You have to write 30,000. When you write the amount, write correctly. Then draw line and add and deduct and write. Okay. Less additional capital 5, 9 minus 3, 6. So 65,000 is the adjusted closing capital. Adjusted closing capital. From the adjusted closing capital, what we have to do? We have to deduct the opening capital. But they have not given there the opening capital. Even then, you have to write there first. Less opening capital. But we do not know only the amount, isn't it? Leave that amount space and draw the line and write what they have given us loss. They have given loss as 25,000. The loss amount is 25,000 that we can write here. Okay, 25,000 loss. So I told you for profit the closing capital will be more. For loss the opening capital will be more. So to get more amount, what we have to do? We have to add these two amounts. So what we will get? 65,000 plus 25,000, 90,000. Understood, students? If loss is given, we need to add these two amounts and write here. Now you see here. Opening capital is more, closing capital is less. So we got loss. So you can conclude what we have done is correct. Okay, this is the way you have to conclude. Whether we have to deduct or less, you will get confused. Only statement you have to remember is opening capital will be more than the closing capital if it is loss. Okay, we will see the fourth example and exercise. Now we will see the fourth illustration. From the following details, calculate the capital as on 31st December 2018. Here they have asked for the closing capital. Okay, capital, opening capital given, goods taken for personal use. What is this one? Drawings. Okay, then additional capital given, profit is given. We have to calculate. You see, the heading statement of profit or loss for the year ended 31st December 2018. Particulars are given, then rupees written. Closing capital, you should not write any amount, leave as it is. Add drawings, write the amount there. Then draw the line. Since we do not know the closing capital, we do not know this amount also. Then leave space less additional capital. Below you write, leave space and write less additional capital 2500. This amount we do not know. Draw line, leave this amount. Then there you write adjusted closing capital, then less opening capital, you write that amount. Then last you write profit. First you write this 10,000, we know. Then opening capital, we know 20,500. Here less we have written, no? If we have written less here, these two amounts we have to add and write. So 27,500 plus 10,000 we will get 37,500 right here. Then again here less, so we have to add these two. Then write this amount. Now we have got this amount. Now here add it is written, so we have to deduct this amount from this amount. We will get the closing capital. Understood? Once again I am explaining. We are writing all the details. Statement we are writing. What we know, you write that amount and leave the other amount. And last we have to start from the last. This here you see less it is written. We have to add these two amount. Write 37,500 here. Then here you see next less written. So again you add this one. We will get this amount. Here add written, we have to deduct, we will get the closing capital. In the same way, shall we see the fourth exercise? I will do and show. Okay. I will read the fourth exercise. From the following details, calculate the capital as on 31st December 2018. Capital, opening capital is given. Goods withdrawn for personal use, that is the drawings. Then additional capital 15,000, profit given. They have asked for the capital as on 31st December, that is the closing capital. Now shall I do and show to you? First write the number 4. Heading, statement of profit for the year ended 31st December 2018. Statement of profit. You have to write, okay. Then draw the line. You have to use the scale and pencil, but I am showing without scale and pencil, okay. Particulars you have to write. Rupees symbol will do, okay. Then first closing capital. What we do not know, the closing capital. So leave as it is. Add drawings. Drawings amount we know, goods withdrawn for personal use by the owner, that is 30,000. You write 30,000, draw line and leave this amount also we do not know, leave space. Then you write less additional capital. Additional capital given, isn't it? Additional capital 15,000. You write 15,000. This amount should be straight, 30,000, 15,000. Again draw lines. Then write, we do not know this amount, but write here straight to this amount, adjusted closing capital. Adjusted closing capital. Less opening capital. Opening capital we know. What is the amount? Opening capital 1 lakh. That you write 1 lakh. Then what is the profit? Profit for the year 60,000. 60,000 you write. Now we have to calculate all the other amount. As I have told you, here profit, here less given, so you have to add this opening capital and profit. You write 1,60,000. Understood? Opposite you have to do. Here less you have to add. Now you see adjusted closing capital 1,60,000. less opening capital, we are getting the profit. So your calculation is correct. Okay, you can check also. Then next one, less additional capital. So what we have to do, we have to add 1,60,000 plus 15,000, 1,75,000. Okay, we have got this one. Then next, add return. So we have to deduct 1,75,000 minus 30,000, 1,45,000. So this is the amount we have got the closing capital. Again, you can write, you can close this statement. You can write closing capital is equal to 1,45,000. It is over. Okay. The last illustration we will see. Okay, fifth one. From the following details, calculate the missing figure. Capital as on 1st April, opening capital, then closing capital, additional capital, profit for the year. They have asked for the drawings. Okay. The solution, statement of profit or loss for the year ended 31st March 2018, particulars rupees, closing capital given. Drawings we do not know, but you write add drawings, leave the amount, then draw the line and leave this amount also, then write less additional capital 30,000, then leave this amount, adjusted closing capital you write, then less opening capital, we know the amount, then write profit. So now you know that 15,000, as I told you, you have to add these two amount, you have to write. So 2,65,000 we will get adjusted closing capital. Along with this adjusted closing capital, here less given, so you add this 30,000, we will get 2,95,000. So again, here add given, so you have to deduct. You have to deduct this one from this one. 2,95,000 minus 2,75,000, we will get 20,000. That is the drawings. Okay, shall we see the exercise fifth one? Fifth exercise, from the following details, calculate the missing figure. Opening capital, closing capital, additional capital, profit given, drawing is asked. Shall we see how it is done? The fifth one, statement of profit for the year ended 31st March 2019. You have to write fully, but I am not writing. Okay, draw the line, amount, particulars, first closing capital, closing capital 50,000, and drawings. Drawings we do not know the amount, isn't it? So leave the space and draw the line, and leave little more space and write less opening, less additional capital. Additional capital. What is the additional capital? 7,000. Okay. Draw line. This is called adjusted closing capital. Adjusted closing capital. You write that one. We do not know the amount. You write adjusted closing capital. From that we have to deduct the opening capital. So less opening capital. What is the opening capital given in the problem? 40,000. Okay, write that amount, 40,000. See how I am writing? Just below that 7, this 0, then here 40. Then draw line, less opening capital. What we will get? Profit. What is the profit? 8,000. 8,000. Now we have to go back. Okay, go behind. So since it is less, we have to add. So what we will get here? 48,000. 48,000. Then here less, so we have to add. So what we will get? 55,000. 55,000. Then here add, we need to deduct. So from 55,000, if you deduct 50,000, we will get 5,000. That is the answer. I think you might have understood this heading, calculation of profit or loss in the incomplete records. Again, we got to see the statement of affairs method. Statement of affairs we have to calculate. They may not give you the capital. So the opening capital and closing capital may not be given. So we have to calculate the opening capital from the opening statement of affairs and the closing capital from the closing statement of affairs. They may give some items as the assets and liabilities. We know how to write those items in the balance sheet, isn't it? Because the statement of affairs resembles a balance sheet. We have to write all the asset side on the right side and the liabilities on the left side. The balance amount will be the capital. Either it may be the closing capital or it may be the opening capital. After getting these two, they will provide the other two items. What are the other two items? Drawings and additional capital. Then the third step, we have to calculate the statement of profit. There we have to prepare three statements. The first one, opening statement of affairs. The second one, closing statement of affairs. Then the third one, statement of profit or loss. Like that we have to prepare. That one they may ask for 5 marks. Usually here it is a compulsory question. Surely they will ask either for 2 marks or for 3 marks. Every test they will ask, even for that monthly or midterm or quarterly, half-yearly, public exam. Every time they will ask one problem from here, the other problem from the next one, what we are going to learn in the next class. I think you have what homework I could give is, you can study all the question answers that I have given in the previous class. You might not have completed, I think, that you complete and see all the illustration as well as the exercise, because usually they will ask problems either from the exercise or from the illustration, mostly from the illustration only. So see how it is done in the illustration, all the 5 illustration. Then these 5 exercises you have to complete, and the next one I will teach you in the next class. Okay students, today I am going to wind up today's class. Okay, bye.